So this is part 28 of the best mods to use in Lethal Company. For the first mod, this is the Lethal Snap mod, and it adds the Polaroid camera into Lethal Company for you to take pictures of your worst nightmares during your expedition. These pictures that you've taken is not only for memories, but you can even sell these pictures to the company. Depending on the monster you have taken a picture of, the value of it may increase, so go ahead and search for them. And if you don't want to sell them, pinning them to any surfaces in your ship is a great idea as well. In the future, it is planned to have more features such as call hits not moving when looking at their picture and more. This mod requires everyone to install it for it to work. Up next, this is the Ship Windows mod, and it is a simple quality of life mod that adds glass windows to the dropship so you can see outside of it. There are 2 new windows on the side and 1 new window on the floor of the ship. More features are also planned as well, such as changing the shapes of the windows, the sound of opening and closing them, and more. Now if you toggle vanilla mode in the config file, this mod will become client-sided, so it only works for you after installing it. But with it disabled, everyone in your server needs to install it for it to work. For the third mod, this is the Voodoo Enemy mod, which adds a creepy looking voodoo to roam around the inside. Now I must admit, the design of this mod is kinda underwhelming to say the least, but at least it's functionable. If the design doesn't bother you, you can try this mod out, as this monster isn't harmful at all, as all it does is that it teleports you to a random location whenever you make contact with it. This could prove troublesome however if it teleported you somewhere dangerous though, so always be ready. This mod requires everybody in your server to install it for it to work. And for the next mod, this is the Lethal Plus mod, and it adds new features to Lethal Company, specifically to the spray paints for now. One example of the feature is that beehives can now be tackled with this mod installed. If you have a spray paint, using it on a beehive will trigger a unique effect. The bees become discombobulated for a brief period, allowing you to either escape or steal the hive away. Another use for the spray paint is that you can use it sort of like a pepper spray, which allows you to spray and stun monsters when you encounter them. Be careful though, as it is not easy to aim it and can miss from time to time, so use this wisely. In the future, new monsters will be a part of this mod, new items as well, so make sure to keep this one in your update list. This mod requires everyone to install it for it to work. And for the 5th mod, this mod is called Coroner, and it reworks the performance report with new info including the cause of death. It might not seem like much, but trust me when I say that it adds a lot more fun in group plays whenever you play with other people or your friends, as now you have a good laugh at what happened. For example, if you got killed by a nutcracker, it would say exactly just that. Other than that, you will also get new messages if you survive a run as well, so it's interesting to see all the new reports coming in with this mod. I would recommend for you to use this mod from now onwards just to spice things up. This mod is a client-sided mod, so it only works for you after installing it. And aside from that, check out these mods right here to see what you've missed out on. I'll see you there.